Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts, lasted longer than he did. If you need food, stims, put in a chill. Hold out your hand. Let's head through the hole in the wall there. If we go backstage, we avoid the locals. If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast. Do not leave me here.
You're at the Ghoul Scalar area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals? Safely? What? After your sweet and ruthless talk when we first met, now you care about my safety? Right. Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here? The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me. In the middle of town here? Alone? On a rooftop with a big light show in the air? Tell you what, why don't you just give me one of those space-age cosmic knives so I can slit my wrists, be less painful checking out that way. Really? That wasn't the "we're both bomb-married" talk you gave me when we first met. Look, you could offer me a steel-clad contract for a world tour of all major cities with imperial records. I still wouldn't stay here. No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast. Well, yeah. If the hologram system still worked, that'd do the trick. Okay, all right. You call up some of those old-world stiffs. That'd be an audience I wouldn't mind having below. If I remember correctly, there should be 2 holograms. You do that, and I'll... Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing. Nice spot for sunning. Well, if the sun ever touched here. Crouching's hell on my knees. Ghost people. I can help you with the cloud, not for long, though. Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing. Sьерра Madrae is not getting any younger. Sierra Madrae is not getting any younger. Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave supplies as traps. Sierra Madrae is not getting any younger. Well now, if it isn't my ball, chain, and dog collar rolled all into one. You powered the holograms up? Well, yeah, that's pretty good protection. Sure worked at the fountain. Vera kept the ghost people away. But, how do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And, I don't know, this still sounds risky to me. For me. Well, yeah, you got a point. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me. You'll wish you hadn't.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want? Maybe Dog will obey you. I'm not as easily broken. You're a brave one. Sure you're ready? heard the call of the Sьерра Maдрэ, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection. Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one. All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out. Dog is afraid of me as long as the Master isn't around. The Master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The Master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the Master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve. Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up. I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. He's my brother. Kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him. More. Don't push your luck. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sьерра Maдрэ, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here. Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know, but it must have been recent, before the cage. The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home. Me? You think I want... You were in... I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out? Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand. The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun. Orders. right behind you. Almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up. Something needs to die. Their taste like copper or old gold. Pip boy. Wearing all that big. Losing blood. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Before they call others. Air tastes like copper or old world gold. Idiot swallowed his collar. Can't hold myself together much longer. Something needs to die. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. Together much longer. Might be able to use the gas valves around here to send trapped. I'll end you. Right behind you. I'll end you. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. Something needs to die. Die. Swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. Whatever it is, it's still out there. Waiting. We'll need to move faster than this if we're going to outwit the old man. Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a chance. Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. Happy you followed the Sьерра Madrae broadcast. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. Why do you keep looking at your pit boy? It won't hurt. almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up. Something needs to die. Tastes like copper or gold. This place has seen better days. We'll need to move faster than this if we're going to outwit the old man. So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do? You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and sirens are screaming. I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again, except with no way out. You're right, but trust? Trust is such a harsh word. I prefer mutual need. It's more honest. No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in sequence to make fire appear in the sky. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage. Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't prefer them to other flesh. It'll do for the time being. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them. Take some of the remains inside them. Bring it back here. They're not easy to kill. Two... You better have brought enough meat. I can feel Dog's teeth tearing at my ribs, hungry to get out. You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now.
The bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the Gale event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there. Can you hear me? Damn transceivers. Let me link the callers to the speaker in the tower, then... Yeah, there.
Ready. The both of us. I'll keep Dog locked in his cage. You just open the Sьерра Мадрэ.
What are you waiting for, Republican? Strike up the band already. Careful when you do. You think the villa's bad now? You haven't seen anything yet.
Finally! Now, the gates will open, and so will the skies. Can you hear me? Power's fluctuating. Emergency power. Oh, you are in. Good. Thought that might be the end of you. Unfortunately, your friends also found their way here. Knocked unconscious, just like you. Wondering what happened? You were hit by casino security. Detects anything foreign, radioactive. It subdues the visitor, moves them if needed. Getting interference from old recordings. The guests who were trapped here shut that noise off. Looks like the casino moved your friends around once inside. Might be useful. Not. Wonder if they came to help or kill you. Still. My signal should work through the speakers now that you're inside. Welcome to the Sьерра Maдрэ in all its glory. This is what the old world stood for, even with bombs about to rain down on them. Now, look at it. Beautiful now its guests are all dead. Better this way. Quiet. How the Mojave should be. Now, with the casino sleeping, it's got places closed off. Won't let you go yet. You'll get there. Trust me. Just need to wake it up. This is the past you're walking through. Few have ever seen it. No one else ever will. I worked hard to get here. It'll give me what I need before I leave, and it'll always welcome me back.
Now, look for a way to wake this ghost up. Remind it, it's got guests.
Woke it up good. Emitter frequencies lighting up everywhere. Damn recordings. Dead echoes in the frequencies. Casino security is shutting down, opening up its vendor and gambling programs in the back casino. Still might be something for sale. Maybe something can help you now security's shut down. After you're done looking around, head to the lobby and we'll deal with you, friends. Casino's woken up, paying attention to us. Good. Wondering what happened to your team? Looks like they got...
Going to make Casino burn. No more being.
Hurry up and deal with the FEV reject. He's of no use to us.
Back in the cage. Stop what you're doing. We can... Listening to me. Tired of being your minder. Tired of putting dog to sleep. He wakes up in cage, hungry. Dog wants to protect you. Always wanted to protect you. The reason I have to take control is... Master, free. Dog needs to... Listen to me. If you do this, we both die. Dog wants to die. Don't care anymore. Tired of you. Tired of place. Master will
Must be a back
help
entrance
us.
to the kitchen. Check the main
Please let
casino
me
side
help us.
corridors.
If
Find
you don't,
it.
then you're... Going to make Casino burn. No more being.